conference?
Well, I think for the Cavaliers, as of late, they've looked a little out of sorts, and that's really what's knocked them out of the top spot in the standings.
And, Greg, peaks and valleys are part of the season for the most talented of teams. I mean, they've still got plenty of time to get things right before the playoffs.
A look at the opening lineup for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Garland and Mitchell, the lethal backcourt pair. Mobley and Allen patrol the paint for him. And it's Merrill in at the small forward. And for Charlotte, Ball and Miller at the 1 and the 2. Miles Bridges is out there with Knipple. We've got a good matchup in the guard position tonight, Clark. Should be a fun battle for the fans.
I agree. I mean, every kid loves to dribble and shoot, so it's a blast to watch the pros do it, the best in the world. Plus, if there's any ankle breaking going on tonight, you know it's going viral.
So it's the Hornets now. After Cleveland's three-pointer on the other end, Bridges finds Miller. Now here's Ball. 4 on the clock. Jacks up a 3. The rebound by Allen. And it's Allen with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. It's a three-point game. Garland for 3. Can't hit that one. And about a minute gone in the first quarter. Some nice passing by Charlotte here. Inside. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
He's used to sharing the love. Exceptional timing on that pass.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I caught up with Coach Charles Lee. We discussed his plans for defending Donovan Mitchell, and he told me for as quick and athletic as Mitchell is, we can't allow him to get downhill. No free runs in the open court, no clear lanes to the bucket. And he added, that's not as easy as it sounds, but that is our goal. Back to you, Brian.
Thanks for that, Allie. Now here's Mitchell. Last game for him, he picked up 13. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Pass to Ball. Here in the first quarter, with about 2 minutes gone by, Miller outside. They set the pick. To the middle. Oh, deflected. Charlotte needs to get off a shot. And here's Knipple from the arc. The rebound by Donovan Mitchell. Cleveland has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Ball against Garland. Releases. And he connects with a jumper.
Not only is Garland's jump shot silky smooth, it's also effective.
And with an undersized backcourt and a towering front court, some had suggested the Cavs needed roster moves to balance things out a little, Grant.
Well, Mobley's growth as a shooter has quieted those concerns up front. But until they prove their mettle in the playoffs, there will be some questions. And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Mobley outside. Pass to Mitchell. Allen with a screen on Miller. From deep, Mobley. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. Hornets trail by 3. There's Ball with a 3. Mobley grabs the board. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. And here's Garland. Back to Mobley. Merrill passes to Garland. Here's Merrill. Mobley outside. Shoots over Bridges. Mobley, no good.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Pass to Ball. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
Hey, Ball has tremendous confidence, oozing with confidence. He feels like he can cross up anybody defending him.
Merrill outside. Beyond the arc. Hornets with the rebound. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
They just weren't careful with the rock. The passing was loose. The ball handling was lackluster. That's not how you win in this league.
Well, you know, you got to take care of the basketball. Hopefully, they learn from that game and are better going forward.
Allen, the pass to Mobley. Outside Mitchell. The three. Sinks it from distance. Mitchell's got 6.
He's always a threat to bury a catch-and-shoot jumper. Mitchell doesn't waste time.
Bridges outside. Back to ball. Lets the 3 fly. That won't fall. He's just 2 of 5 in this one. Cleveland leading by 4. Mitchell deciding where to go with it. From the arc. The shot by Merrill, no good. Charlotte has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown. Bridges outside. Back to ball. And he's going for the oop here. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
Tell you what, he is a really special passer, LaMelo Ball. His ability to fit all kinds of passes into really small windows, phenomenal.
And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan.
It's about to get wild. Here's your
And Charlotte making a change here. Sexton's checked in. Cleveland also making some changes. Tyson comes in for Merrill, and it's DeAndre Hunter in for Donovan Mitchell. Here's Allen. No points yet. Outside Garland. Mobley passes to Allen. Shot clock at 6. Cleveland working the ball around now. And the shot is good by Garland.
And Garland is an effective shooter, capable of shooting 40% on threes for an entire season.
Bridges outside. Back to ball. Puts up a 3. Knocks down the long J. Ball's got 8 points.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's Allen. He had 10 points in the win against the 76ers in Philadelphia. Hunter finds Garland. Over Sexton. Garland, no good. Charlotte trailing. Well, Clark, what's something that sets Miles Bridges apart from his fellow NBA players?
How about we start with toughness? I mean, he's a physical presence out there. He loves a challenge, highly competitive. I like his physicality on the wing. I mean, he invites contact, and he's not shying away from anybody.
Now here's Garland. 5 points in the game. Here's Tyson. Over Knipple. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Cavaliers.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
They've also displayed a real unselfishness as a team, moving the basketball well, sharing the rock, and giving everybody a chance to participate in the offense.
And we are right in the heart of the season. Some teams starting to surge, others running into roadblocks, Clark.
That is the ebb and flow of an NBA season. You've seen it. It happens all the time. Nobody is able to stay up or down very long. I mean, enjoy the highs, but recognize the work that has to take place when you do hit a low period.
Now here's Mitchell. He's got 6. Outside Hunter. Over Ball. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
And there's a hunger to Mobley's game. That's how he beats the defense to the rebound.
Outside Sexton. He shoots it. Again, the miss by the Hornets. The Cavaliers lead by 7. And he lobs it up. Got a piece of it, and stolen by Sexton. Here's Diabate. Hunter covering. Pass to Ball. The 3. Hunter with the rebound. Cleveland has gone 4 of 9 from beyond the three-point line in this first quarter. And here's Ball. No made baskets yet. High arcing shot. Tyson knocks it down from distance. And the Cavaliers lead by 10.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Now here's Ball. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Golden State.
Hey, it was a good look, one he normally capitalizes on.
To the paint. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
And Charles Lee wants a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Wade, he's checked in for Cleveland. And a chance now to look at the highest scoring shooting guards in the league this season. Second, Donovan Mitchell.
And night after night, we see this group light it up. If you try to take something away from them defensively, they'll beat you some other way.
Yeah, you don't have to take a long look at their point totals to see that this is the premier group of scorers at the premier scoring position in the NBA. Shooting guards can flat out bring it. He's been excellent in this period. Even though they're down, he's keeping them close.
Cleveland leading by 9. Mitchell, the pass to Wade. Outside Hunter. Crosses over. Diabate grabs the board.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. They're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
Ball way outside. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
2 minutes.
Pass to Tyson. Takes a 3. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Tyson's got 9.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for them later on.
Now here's Ball. 11 points in the game. Hits the trifecta. 14 points for him.
He's trying to carry them back into this game. He's absolutely feeling it this quarter.
And one unfortunate distinction for the Hornets. Clark, the only NBA team to never win their division.
And to add to that, the second lowest number of playoff appearances after the Pelicans. And, you know, BA, with no immediate postseason prospects, Charlotte fans have to understand this is going to be a process that takes some time.
And so it's Green who brings up the ball for Charlotte. They trail by 9. Bridges outside. Back to Ball. Bridges outside. Three-pointer. And it's Tyson with a rebound. The Cavaliers lead by 9. Pass to Ball. Here's Mitchell. And he nails the jumper. 8 points for Donovan Mitchell.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
Here's Diabate. Back to Sexton. And there's the screen. Now here's Green. Bridges outside. There's Ball with a 3. Drains the triple.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
And here's Hunter from the arc. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Their work from distance has been impressive, and it's put them in this lead right now. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. All right, what do you guys think about Cleveland here in this one?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
We've got Colin Sexton, Josh Green out there with Miles Bridges. Then there's James, and it's Diabate in at the 5. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Hornets. Now here's Ball. Still no points. Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
And, you know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
The role of the big man has evolved over the years. What's been the most noticeable change to you, Clark?
BA, and it's not just the big man. I just think the overall athleticism of all of the players, certainly the big guys, stand out because they're now taking the ball rack to rack. They can go in traffic with the dribble. They're more mobile on defense because defenses switch a lot now. I mean, it's not all about being in the paint just because you're a big guy. They play all over the place.
The Cavaliers lead by 11. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Coach Kenny Atkinson hit the ground running last year with the Cavaliers. He said Donovan Mitchell gave him the blueprint, adding, Mitchell told me our next step is empowering Evan, and me and Darius Garland can be great together, so there's no reason we can't be. So a lot of it came from him. He had a grip on where his team needed to go. Brian, back to you.
Thank you, Allie. Now here's Mitchell. Shoots. Rebounded by Green. Charlotte's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. The jump hook. Bridges with the bucket. Getting it done inside.
Good job from the interior. Bridges just taking his time and letting these shots come naturally within the flow of the offense. No rush at all.
Here's Ball. Still without a bucket. There's a screen. Here's Tyson. Buries it from 3. And the Cavaliers lead by 14.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Now here's Bridges. 9 points for him in his last game. James passes to Sexton. There's the triple. Cavaliers with a rebound.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Pass the ball. Cleveland working the ball around now. Here's Tyson. Green covering. Tyson with the bucket. Tyson's got 5 points now this quarter.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
And Charles Lee wants a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Brandon Miller's checked in for James. Porter Jr., he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Pass to Diabate. It's Bridges on the wing. They grab their own miss. It's good.
You gotta love that effort for the second chance point.
The Cavaliers lead by 14. Here's Wade. Now here's Hunter. Shoots over Bridges. Rebounded by Green.
It's impressive how they've overcome his cold streak tonight. Everyone stepping in to fill the gap.
All right, Clark, what do you expect to see when Josh Green is on the floor?
Well, in any and every role he has, he's going to give you everything he's got. But I think his best role is as defensive stopper. 6'5", good wingspan, good strength. He can guard a number of positions.
Now here's Sexton. 17 points for him. Last game against Golden State. Clock is at 3. Here's Bridges. And the rebound goes to Cleveland.
He's having trouble getting anything to go right now.
Hunter passes to Mitchell. For three. The rebound by Bridges.
After knocking down 2 threes in the first quarter, he's been a non-factor from deep.
Outside Sexton. Pass to Miller. Launches a three. Counted from distance. Miller's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. And it's Porter with the ball for the Cavaliers. They lead by 11. Out to the right wing. Here's Tyson. Cleveland again missing. Charlotte has gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. Here's Sexton. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
The biggest reason Sexton was a top 10 pick? Explosiveness. He's tough to slow down.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw.
You know, he's been one of those players they've wanted on the line as much as possible this season, especially in close games, guys.
And Charlotte making a change here. Ball's checked in. Cleveland also making some changes. Mobley, he's checked in for Tyson. And Darius Garland subbed in for Mitchell. The Hornets are led by head coach Charles Lee, who was a 2-time champion as an assistant Clark.
Yeah, that's exactly right, B.A. He won a title as an assistant coach with the Bucks in 2021, then another as the top assistant for the Celtics in 2024, and that's exactly why Lee was brought to Charlotte, to establish and build a winning culture.
Now here's Sexton. Checking the numbers, he's averaging close to 15 a game. Just 5 on the clock. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Wade. Cleveland leading by 8. Garland for 3. Diabate grabs the board. Diabate's got his 5th rebound in this one. Bridges with it. Now guarded by Mobley. Ball surveys the floor. Charlotte, no good that time either. For Cleveland, they've gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second. Outside Porter. Mobley finds Porter. Hunter against Bridges. They still need this. And a nice layup by Hunter. Hunter's got 7 points for the quarter.
He came up dry offensively in the first, but looks like he's ready to turn it around.
Outside Sexton. Miller outside. Let's go with a 3. Pure from 3-point range. Miller's got 6.
Love the confidence from this young man. Miller is so quick off the catch.
Porter from outside. The Hornets pull it in. Up top Bridges. Hovering around 19.5 points a game. His scoring has been huge for them. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. Charlotte shooting their second free throw attempt on the night. Knippel's checked in for Charlotte. Jared Allen, he's checked in for the Cavs. Merrill comes in for Porter Jr.
In addition to being a talented scorer, Bridges also gets a good amount of board work done, too. He's a terrific all-around player.
Now here's Garland. 5 points in the game. And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Making a switch here. Williams is checked in. And with a break here, let's look at the best free throw shooters in this year's rookie class. Second is Knippel.
A skill that works at every level, free throw shooting. and he's been comfortable even under the bright lights of the NBA.
And it's hard to score in this league as a rookie. The charity stripe is one place where you can get some easy points, where nobody's on you. And he's learned to take full advantage of that.
Now here's Allen. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pass to Mobley. Back to Garland. Launches it. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Diabate's got 6 rebounds in the game. The 3 is up. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Allen's got 4 rebounds now. And here's Garland. Cleveland working the ball around now. Mobley on a screen. And there's the lob. And stolen by Williams. Here's Knipple. He had a 24-point outing in their last game against the Golden State Warriors.
Mobley said nope. Entry denied.
With his first shot attempt. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. Hornets trail by 4. Ball outside. There's the 3. Mobley grabs the board.
A bunch of threes for him in this first quarter. A bunch of threes for him in the first quarter, but he's made 0 here in the second period.
Now here's Allen. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13.5 a game. To the inside, here's Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
Oh, the hammer. Mobley, a powerful dude out there.
Pass to Diabate. Down low. It's tipped. Here's Ball. Here's Knipple. Hunter covering. That one's good for 2. Knipple's got his first basket.
Boy, he is fundamentally sound. Tough cover.
Pass to Allen. Now here's Garland. Count it. Make that 3 of 7 so far for him.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
And timeout called by Charles Lee. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. The Cavaliers making a switch here. Mitchell's checked in. Out left to the wing. And he's going for the lob.
The great read between those 2 guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These 2 teammates right here, Grant, they are connected.
And I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
Oh, nice shot by Mitchell.
Mitchell has everything, including that 3-point shot.
Bridges outside. Back to Ball. Six on the shot clock. Back to Bridges from behind the arc. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got 3 assists now in this one.
And Bridges made sure to get those points back right away.
Now here's Garland. 7 points in the game. From deep, Mitchell. And Cleveland another 3.
They're going to have to pay more attention to him on the perimeter. He's hit 4 3-pointers already today.
And sometimes when a team trades a ton of picks for a star player, there's some buyer's remorse. But that has not been the case with the Cavs and Donovan Mitchell, Graham.
Yeah, he's been everything they hoped he would be, B.A. Not just dominating, but sacrificing as well.
Miller can't get it to go. The Cavaliers lead by 7. Merrill passes to Garland. And Cleveland another 3.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
Ball finds Miller. Bridges outside. There's a screen. From downtown, drops in the three. Bridges has got 11 points in the quarter.
After having none in the first, gets 2 3-point shots to go here.
And Miles Bridges is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Now Allen, he's scoreless. Mobley, a screen on ball. Garland for 3. Hornets with the rebound.
He had more than enough room to hit that, just couldn't make it happen.
.29 seconds left in the second period. And here's Knipple from the arc. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 5 rebounds tonight. The Cavaliers lead by 7. Mitchell with the ball. He's got 14. Back to Garland. 6 to shoot. Shoots over ball. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. And so it's Cleveland closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Their key to has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
Welcome, everybody. The story tonight has been a solid showing through the first half for the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Their second unit's been outstanding. Even with the starters on the bench, this team didn't miss a beat.
Yeah, tonight everybody was ready to go. And let's move on to the Eastern Conference standings. The true contenders are beginning to stand out.
You look at Cleveland. This hasn't been the dominant season they were hoping for. They've let a number of winnable games slip away, but do not sleep on them. Oh, sorry about that. They have the talent to kick it into high gear and right down the stretch.
That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books, one half to go. You look at LaMelo Ball in this game. He's been everywhere.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
And here's Miller. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. 7-point differential. And following this one, they'll take on the Nuggets in Denver. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game. Kicking off the second half. Here's Kenny Atkinson's 5. The Twin Towers, Mobley and Allen, the combo inside. Garland and Mitchell, the lethal backcourt pair. And it's Merrill in at the 3. Here's Mobley after Charlotte's 3-pointer on the other end. Now here's Mitchell. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Hornets.
First in assists, second in scoring, and they're sitting at number 2 in the NBA in field goal percentage. They've got a smart offensive system in place. You won't see them forcing shots too often.
And we've talked about the beautiful game before. When you think of that term, great ball movement, team chemistry, they both come to mind. And these guys exemplify both to a T with how many assists they rack up. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thank you. Darius Garland, he's a true point guard. He said, I try to get everybody involved. That's how I grew up. My dad always said, play the right way and it'll come back to you. But with this kind of shooting touch, the Cavaliers have asked him to look for his own offense a bit more. PA?
More than capable. All right, Allie, appreciate the report.
And that is why Bridges is considered a premier dunker.
What a sensational move captured from the Connected Cam, sponsored by AT&T. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Merrill outside. Allen on the wing. Back to Garland. Cleveland working the ball around now. Here's Merrill. No good on the triple. Charlotte has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. That ties the game. 8 points for Brandon Miller.
A nice start to the third. 3 out of 4 and looking good doing it.
The Cavaliers shooting the ball at 48% so far. Out to Mobley. Allen on the wing. Nails the baby hook. And the Cavaliers lead by 2.
Boy, good touch inside. I mean, Allen does have a nice-looking shot, but he's really at home near the hoop.
Ball against Garland. Now here's Ball. Tightly guarded. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Bridges. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Pass to Merrill. And here's Garland. From deep, Mitchell. From outside, Mitchell is good.
And normally Mitchell wants his shot head on, but you give him the corner and he will adapt.
Miller outside. Allen defending. Here's Ball. Three-pointer. They get it back. And so the ball out of bounds. Knippel touched it last. Looking at the 2K leaderboard, here are the teams that have been consistently dominant on the offensive end of the floor over the last month. Second, the Cavaliers.
Their offense has clicked the past few weeks. I mean, everyone out there knows their role and where to be on the floor.
The Cavaliers lead by 5. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Allen outside. Pass to Garland. Here's Merrill. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Merrill's got 6.
Yeah, great vision. I mean, this is where Garland takes it to another level offensively.
Here's Miller. Again, the miss by the Hornets. And it's Cleveland's ball. They've gone on an 8-0 run. Allen, pass to Garland. Ball with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Hornets. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Pass to Knippel. Clock at 6. Fires it. Jump shot is good. Knippel's got his second basket.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's Mitchell. 17 points in the game. Miller on the wing. Checked by Mitchell. Basket's good. And now just a 4-point Cleveland lead.
Boy, making it look very easy. Ball has been unguardable tonight.
Outside Mitchell. Pass to Mobley. Now here's Garland. Fires the 3. He nails it. That's his 5th make in 11 tries.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Cleveland leading by 7. For 3. And Cleveland another 3.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. Miller outside. The 3 ball. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Miller's got 11 points.
He's got the confidence and the stroke. You can see why Miller is such a high-volume three-point shooter.
And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Hunters checked in for Donovan Mitchell.
Number 12, DeAndre Hunter.
Mobley outside. Pass to Hunter. Outside Garland. Here's the three. Count it. That's his 6th field goal in 12 tries.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
And here's Charlotte now, after Cleveland's three-pointer on the other end. Ooh, nice shot by Miller.
He came out of halftime with renewed focus, heating things up offensively.
Well, Grant, a wrist injury hampered Brandon Miller in year 2. Good to have him back in action, though.
Yeah, the number 2 pick in 2023. I mean, the future is still bright for Miller, and he'll have every opportunity to fulfill his immense potential.
Garland, no good.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. And that's 15 points for Brandon Miller. Outside Garland. Pass to Merrill. The three is up. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland.
3 points.
Garland's got 3 assists now in this one.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Cleveland leading by 7. And here's Garland. He's got 16. Pass to Hunter. 6 on the shot clock. Garland against ball. And the shot is good by Garland. Garland's got 8 points in the quarter.
They are shooting the lights out and doing a good job of maintaining this lead.
Not many empty trips for this group. It seems everything's falling for him this half.
Now here's Ball. He's got 22. Here's Miller. He drops it from range. Miller's got 20 points.
And his perimeter shooting might be the key to trimming their deficit.
I don't think there's any question about it. I mean, as long as he keeps knocking them down, they might as well keep going back to the well. No reason to let it run dry. Keep firing that thing.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
With the drive from deep. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Hunter's got 4 rebounds in the game. Mobley passes to Merrill. Off target with the 3. Hornets trail by 6. Here's Ball. His scoring ability is impressive, averaging 20 a game.
That's exactly how you win a rebound battle. Get good position and then use your strength to hold on to that position.
And Mobley gets it to go.
Imposing inside. Mobley is just too much.
Ball outside. Miller outside. Fires the 3. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Allen's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Mobley outside. Cleveland working the ball around now. Mobley on a screen. Garland for 3. Hits a three-pointer. He's got 21.
And what a night for Garland. He does this every once in a while. It just explodes.
And Charles Lee wants a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Hey, nice game. Great performance by Darius Garland.
They are getting cooked by this guy. I mean, they've got to regroup and figure something else out.
Diabate's checked in for Charlotte. Colin Sexton comes in for Miller. And the Cavaliers will go for a different look here. Wade, he's checked in for Allen. Tyson comes in for Evan Mobley. Mitchell's checked in for Merrill. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Darius Garland. Now Sexton. Pass to Bridges. 6 to shoot to the inside. In transition, here comes Cleveland. Robbed. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Knipple. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Knipple's got 6 points.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
On the wing, Mitchell. Out to the wing. 4 on the clock. Lets it go from 11. Hornets with the rebound. Here's Diabate taking a look at his production, averaging just over 8 points a game. Outside Sexton. Uses the glass to finish the layup. He's got 5.
I love that hoop from Colin Sexton. Don't settle, young man.
Ball passes to Mitchell. Here's Tyson. The Cavaliers again cannot hit.
He was wide open. That missed clearly on him.
Ball outside. Lets it go from deep. Hunter with the rebound. Hunter's got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to Ball. From deep, Mitchell. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got his 5th assist in this one. Here's Diabate. And here's Bridges. Over Hunter. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
You know, one thing this team really likes about Bridges, you can put him on either end of the pick and roll action, and he'll succeed.
Pass to Mitchell. Here's Tyson. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
And so Sexton will bring it up for the Hornets. They trail by 11. Here's Knipple. There's a screen. Takes the 3. On target from range. Knipple's got 7 now in this quarter.
Draining his first 3 of the game. No doubt hoping to build up a little momentum from outside.
Pass to Tyson. From outside the arc. The rebound by Bridges. Bridges has got 5 rebounds tonight. That one no good. And that'll do it for the 3rd quarter. Cavaliers ahead. They lead by 8. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th quarter. LaMelo Ball is out there with Colin Sexton. Then there's Brandon Miller, and it's Diabate in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the Hornets 5. Here's Ball after Cleveland's 3-pointer on the other end. Pass to Miller. Hunter with the rebound. The Cavaliers lead by 11. Ball taking his time here. Outside Mitchell. Fires for three. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Diabate's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's Salon. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
That is what we talk about. Make the next pass. Fantastic feed.
60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. Outside Mitchell. Here's Wade. Pass to Hunter. Outside for Mitchell. Takes the three. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Diabate's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Miller outside. Here's the pick. Ball against Sexton. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Diabate. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Here's Wade. Outside Hunter. From outside the arc. Ball with the rebound. Ball's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Outside Sexton. Miller outside for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Now just a 4-point Cleveland lead.
Yeah, a sign of things to come, hopefully. I mean, once Miller gets going, he is capable of dominating games.
Now here's Mitchell. Pass to Tyson. Puts up a 3. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Miller. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Miller's got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, I like whenever Miller uses his size to his advantage, especially down near the rim.
And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. Green's checked in for Salon. And Cleveland with a change here too. Bryant's checked in. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, well during that last break I heard Kenny Atkinson as he talked with his team. And coach reminded his team that leads can disappear quickly in the NBA. He said if we get loose and they make a few shots in a row, then this is a ball game again. Do not let that happen, he implored. Guys.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Now here's Hunter. Ball outside. Here's Tyson. The 3 from Mitchell. Ooh, he's looking good tonight. He's drilled 9 of 15 so far.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting picked apart.
Here's Miller. Got it. Miller's got 27.
They're having a good half offensively, shooting over 50% from the field now, trying to close the gap.
Ball passes to Bryant. And here's Hunter. Releases. Yes, sir. And it's Bryant picking up the assist. And the Cavaliers lead by 8.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's Sexton. Back to ball. Lets it go from deep. And Bryant pulls it down. Cleveland leading by 8. Here's Tyson. Outside Mitchell. The kick out to Ball. Let's go with a 3. Ball with the rebound. Ball's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Miller finds Ball. Back to Miller. To the paint. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
What he lacks in height, he certainly makes up for with his bounce.
Outside Mitchell. On the wing, Bryant. Back to Mitchell. Launches a 3. Miller pulls it in.
He's off his game right now, trying to find a groove.
Pass to Ball. Ball outworks the contact inside.
Boy, I really like that aggressiveness from Ball, taking it right into the defense.
Outside Mitchell. Back to Ball. Bryant, screen on Sexton. There's Ball with a three. Gets the three to fall.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
Now here's Miller. Pass to Green. It's stolen by Hunter. Here's Tyson, hounded by Ball. On the wing, Mitchell. Beyond the arc. Diabate grabs the board. Diabate's got rebound number 11. Miller finds Ball. A three ball from LaMelo.
The three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
Exactly what the doctor ordered. Those three-point bombs will erase the deficit quickly if they can keep it up.
Pass to Tyson. Ball against Mitchell. The three ball. And Ball with the basket on the assist by Mitchell. Ball's got 9 points now in the second half. Hornets trail by 7. Ball outside. Ball on the take. Miller outside. Outside, Green. Ball outside. From behind the arc. And Bryant pulls it down. The Cavaliers lead by 7. Ball with it. Pass to Hunter. Ball right side. Outside Mitchell. That three's off the mark.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Now here's Sexton. Back to Miller. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Miller's got 29 points.
We know Miller is a big-time scorer, but tonight he's operating at an even higher level.
Outside Mitchell. Bryant a screen on Ball, and Mitchell puts up a deep three. That one's good, and the assist to Bryant. Mitchell's got 6 points in the quarter.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
You're exactly right. I mean, those come back to bite you every time, just like it's biting them now.
Now here's Ball. In tight, LaMelo.
There are a lot of parts to Ball's game in addition to his jumper. He also can capitalize inside.
Come get it, come get it.
Ball passes to Mitchell. Cleveland working the ball around now. Pass to Tyson. There's the triple. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, PA. Unbelievable.
Sexton against Ball. Sexton misses. And here's Mitchell. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. Bryant finds Mitchell. Here's the three. Hornets with the rebound. Here's Diabate. Outside Sexton. Ball outside. Green with a screen on Mitchell. LaMelo! Oh, it doesn't go!
Relatively open from mid-range. You'd like to see that one go down.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Cavaliers.
Their hot shooting from long distance has been the key. spacing the floor and rising up with that confidence.
You know, another thing that stands out to me is their passing in this game. I mean, they've done a tremendous job sharing the ball and setting each other up for success.
A different look for Cleveland. Evan Mobley, he's checked in for Hunter. Merrill comes in for Tyson. And Garland is subbed in for Ball. And so he hits both.
And the big fella with the skill level, showing a soft touch at the line.
Hornets trail by 11. Now here's Ball. From 9 feet away, count it.
A lot of different ways to knock down shots, and Ball's form is certainly unorthodox, but it works for him, and he's got a really quick release that allows him to get it off.
Now here's Mitchell. Unloads from 9. Ooh, power move by Mitchell.
This is what he gives you night in and night out. Stellar production at the offensive end.
Garland against Ball. Outside Bridges. Puts up the tray. Rebounded by Mitchell. And here's Mitchell. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. At one point, they led by 16. A thunderous two-hander with authority.
Big time two-hand slam.
And right on top of the defender, too. That's got to feel good.
Yeah, that was a tough, gritty, sandpaper-like finish.
At the line for one.
Well, Clark, you were a bit of a trendsetter with this, but it seems the stretch 4 is here to stay in the NBA.
Well, the combination of size and touch, something I took pride in as a player. I was versatile. And back then, I mean, a guy 6'8" that was able to play inside and out wasn't as common as it is now. Teams want a lot of floor spacing, and they want as many players out there that can space the floor, including the big guys. So 4 out is now a standard practice of how the game is played.
The Cavaliers lead by 12.
Well, with a comeback out of range, we can put a bow on this one. Good performance for the Cavaliers.
Man, they were in a groove from long range tonight.
Yeah, they were able to find space, and they were ready to let it fly the moment they saw an opening.
And this will go down as win number 25 for them this year. And one of the league's superstars, producing as he always does. What a terrific game for Donovan Mitchell.
And I love his composure. He didn't try to do too much or force things, but he was ready to take advantage of every opening the defense gave him.
Now Mitchell. It's money from deep.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Now here's Miller. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. That's what he wanted.
From Brandon Miller.
And here's Mitchell. So Cleveland takes this one by a big margin. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you.